let f of x equal 6 sine x plus 9 cosine x times the arctangent of x. So we have this quantity of values, well, of functions, I'll say, times this function. And since they're multiplied together, I need to use the product rule. But since things are a bit more complex than general, I think I'll take my time with the product rule and just start off by writing out what the product rule tells me to do. It says to take 6 sine x plus 9 cosine x, because that's my first function, and multiply it by the derivative of the second function. And notice I'm not actually taking the derivative at this point. I'm just simply stating that I need to do the derivative next. All right, then it's the derivative of the first function. I should probably start writing a bit smaller here. Times the second. Okay, now let's get busy with these derivatives. So this part is finished. We don't need to do anything else with it. So just 6 sine x plus 9 cosine x. The derivative of arctangent. That's really just a formula you should have memorized. It's 1 over 1 plus x squared. The derivative of 6 sine x plus 9 cosine x would be 6 cosine x minus 9 sine x. Because sine and cosine effectively just flip between themselves when you differentiate them, except for the derivative of cosine is a negative. And then we're multiplying by the arctangent. Now, when you go to type this in, this is perfectly fine. Probably type it in just without much of an issue. If you want to switch tan to the -1 to the words arctan, that might be helpful. It might make it a little easier to type in. Whatever you do is up to you. But this is a perfectly fine answer.